Hi everybody, Sarah here with the Big Blue House Homestead. Not too terrible of news, but kind of bad in the same sense. My dad had a stroke yesterday. I was actually talking to him through text and noticed that his words weren't coming out the way that I thought they should. So I called him and he didn't sound right, and things were just very mumbled. He was talking about things that just incoherent, just very out there. And my dad's not normally a drinker. We'll sit down and drink a glass of wine together or so when he visits, but it sounded like he was basically just out of his mind. So I struggled with what to do and convinced him to call 911, which was kind of hard to do. He didn't understand because he wasn't hearing himself the way that I was hearing him. And I made sure that I called emergency numbers as well, and we got an ambulance out there. So he's been admitted to the hospital and will be there. They're running more tests today. They said yesterday night that it was a TIA stroke, but with his history of heart attacks and having one prior, I would assume that's the reason why they're waiting for more test results to make sure it's nothing worse. So I'm going to take a break for a couple days. I have trying to keep myself very occupied today. Sorry. It's hard when your parent lives out of state. It's hard when you're put in a scary situation to have to be that one to call 911. And I couldn't get anybody to answer. I couldn't get anyone to answer. And I called 911 through my local 911. So if you're ever in that situation, just dial your 911. They'll give you the emergency numbers. They'll dispatch you through if they need to, or if they can. I wasn't able to be dispatched, but I got the number. And it was just very scary. I couldn't get a hold of anybody. So, anyway, I'm going to take a break for a few days off YouTube. I haven't decided if I'm going yet to visit. It's probably a better thing that I do, but I'm trying to see what their test results are today first, because if it's just a TIA, I don't have to rush so far and so fast to get there. And he's in the hospital, so he's in safe hands, and that's what I have to believe. But with the restrictions in the world right now, I don't even know if I'd be able to go in to see him. So given that thought process, if I traveled all the way to Indiana from South Carolina, they might not even let me in because of the virus. And it's not that I don't want to see him. Trust me, every inch of me wants to be there every moment right now. But I have a family here, and I have responsibilities with my homestead. And so if it's not that urgent, I don't need to run right away. I can give them a day of testing and get their results first. I think that's my best option. And Brian's already talked to his work. He's at work now, but he's talked to them so that we can take some time off if we need to go up there and take care of my dad. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. You may not see me for I don't know how long, but I'm just keeping myself occupied. I vacuumed and treated the carpets for fleas, and I'm working on blanching and freezing squash today, and just wanted to put this out there so you guys would know. So I know I won't get to my comments because, like I said, I'm just going to focus on distractions and him. But thank you in advance. I know there's a lot of you. A lot of you are going to reach out and show support, and I appreciate that more than you could understand. But I'll be back, and I'll keep you updated. It's just one of those days. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.